Hi there. It's time for our daily lectionary reading for Monday, April 18th. We have Psalm 118. We're going to do verses 1 and 2, and then 14 to 24. We've got Joshua 10, 16 to 27, and 1 Corinthians 5, 6b to 8. And I'm going to be really honest with you. I haven't looked at them yet, so this is going to be a cold reading for me. Psalm 118, a song of victory. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His steadfast love endures forever. Let Israel say, his steadfast love endures forever. The Lord is my strength and my might. He has become my salvation. There are glad songs of victory in the tents of the righteous. The right hand of the Lord does valiantly. The right hand of the Lord is exalted. The right hand of the Lord does valiantly. I shall not die, but I shall live and recount the deeds of the Lord. The Lord has punished me severely, but he did not give me over to death. Open me to the gates of righteousness, that I might enter through them and give thanks to the Lord. This is the gate of the Lord. The righteous shall enter through it. I thank you that you have answered me and become my salvation. The stone that the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. This is the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. All right. Joshua 10, 16 to 27. The 5 kings defeated. Here it starts off with, he has to know what was going on before this. It says, meanwhile, so, no, this is the after the sun stopped in midday so that Joshua they could win the battle. Meanwhile, these 5 kings fled and hid themselves in the cave at Makkedah. And it was told Joshua, the 5 kings have been found, hidden in the caves at Makkedah. Joshua said, roll large stones against the mouth of the cave and set men by it to guard them. But do not stay there yourselves. Pursue your enemies and attack them from the rear. Do not let them enter their towns, for the Lord your God has given them into your hand. And when Joshua and the Israelites had finished inflicting a very great slaughter on them, until they were wiped out, and when the survivors had entered into the fortified towns, all the people returned safe to Joshua in the camp at Makkedah. No one dared speak against any of the Israelites. Then Joshua said, open up the mouth of the cave and bring those 5 kings out to me from the cave. And they did so, and brought the 5 kings out to him from the cave. The king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, the king of Eglon. And when they brought the kings out to Joshua, Joshua summoned all the Israelites and said to the chiefs of the warriors who had gone with him, come near, put your feet on the necks of these kings. Then they came near and put their feet on their necks. And Joshua said to them, do not be afraid or dismayed. Be strong and courageous, for thus the Lord will do to all the enemies against whom you fight. Afterward, Joshua struck them down and put them to death, and he hung them on 5 trees, and they hung on the trees until evening. At sunset, Joshua commanded, and they took them down from the trees and threw them into the cave where they had hidden themselves. They set large stones against the mouth of the cave, which remain to this very day. Man, some of those Old Testament stories are brutal, aren't they? All right, 1 Corinthians 5, 6 through 8, a little short one here. Your boasting is not a good thing. Do you not know that a little yeast leavens the whole batch of dough? Clean out the old yeast so that you may be a new batch, as you really are unleavened. For our paschal lamb, Christ, has been sacrificed. Therefore, let us celebrate the festival not with old yeast, the yeast of malice and evil, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. That's all I got for you for today. I'll see you later, guys.